Hey y'all, I know I was saying for the longest that I was going to do a Dooney and Bourke haul because I love my purses. And if you know anything about my fiance, he went on a bender of buying me Dooneys because I said in a conversation, I want one. Also, this is a simple example. If he wanted to, he would. So my fiance and I were casually talking one day. We were talking about back in the day because I love vintage things, Dooney and Bourke's. And he remembers that his mom carried like the bucket Dooney and Bourke. From there it goes. With that being said, my fiance brought home this Dooney and Bourke. I was in love. It's the classic blue. And then to piggyback it, he bought the vintage wallet trifold. Yeah, this son of a gun is from the 90s. Yeah. So I was super, super duper happy, but it didn't stop there. So my fiance watches me, studies me. He sees how the purse and I adapt, how I'm able to use it functionality wise, and boom, he pops up not even 30, 60 days later with another purse. And this is her. Now, this is a lot bigger because I was needing a bigger purse for work. I wasn't really able to carry the other one. Loved it. Now, he noticed that I kept going from this for the work purpose back to this one, so he found this one. He found this one in red, the exact same one. I was obsessed. I'm an Aries. Red is my color. Red is his favorite color. I put this little thingy on and made it my own. So now I have two of the same kind. I was obsessed and still am. Then I got a wild hair and I was like, you know what? It is something I'm going to buy myself. It's a Dooney. All right. I'm obsessed at this point with Dooneys. He's flooded me with Dooneys. I wanted to get one on my own for Black Friday because they had like 75% off, and I got myself this one. And I really, really like this one, but it just wasn't big enough. It looks like it is, but it's actually really not. So the problem was I was really never able to close the top. But again, classic, love it. I do really love this purse. It looks big, but I'm telling you, it's not. It doesn't fit a lot. Meanwhile, he was paying attention to the fact that wasn't big enough and holidays were coming up, so he ordered one. And boom, this one's a little bit bigger than this one. It is. And it's a Christmas edition. It's cloth, and I was obsessed. Then he bought the envelope with it. Cash, cards, all that. And then he bought the keychain poche with it. Keep my cards and all that. Dooney stamp up here. And I really, really liked this one functionality wise. I kept begging him to start using it in like November. And he was like, not yet, not yet, not yet. Valentine's rolls around and boom, I get another purse from him. If you know anything about me, I cannot ever find a purse that I like. Now I'm loving all of these that he's buying, but he's trying the different styles. And he got this classic baby. This is totally something I would never buy myself, but I love this purse. Again, it's the top zip. This one was much bigger, just like the Christmas one. And he also got the poche, but this one was a little bit bigger, making it a wristlet. He's on fire, y'all. This is something I would have never got myself, but again, I love this purse. So this was around February. Now my birthday is next month, March, and he blew it out of the water. I had no idea because he just bought all these bags in a 6-month period or less. And all of a sudden, he brought me in my room when I woke up with the worst migraine and said, happy birthday, early birthday. Now rewind to the beginning of our conversation. We talked about the bucket Dooney and Bourke's, and I wanted the bucket so bad, but the bucket bags are never cheap. Even if they're reusable, resellable, they are not cheap. They run like $358 or more. But I wanted the bucket, but I couldn't buy it for myself. I couldn't afford it, and he found one for me. This is the limited edition daisy bucket, pink background, white daisies. And let me tell y'all, daisies have a super big spiritual meaning: joy, new beginnings, rebirths, and all of that. And with me personally, I don't celebrate my birthday. Birthdays have never been a thing for me. I'll go into that later, maybe in my other videos. But this was also manufactured in a year that was one of the toughest years of my life. I was in full-blown addiction and didn't care about anything and did never expect to have another birthday. So, and it has a blue inside instead of the normal red inside. And it's a bucket. and I bawled my eyes out. And that video is posted on my videos on this channel. And then he got me a bigger wristlet poche to put my stuff in it. And that's where we are. So I think in the span of like 6 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Dooney and Bourke bags, and I'm obsessed. And this has to be my favorite one. It's the most meaningful. And again, check out my other videos. Thanks, y'all.